Well, obviously, that was an incredible Big East game, and I feel like our young Hoyas are growing up in front of our eyes. We didn't win the war today, but, man, we had a hell of a battle. Really proud of our kids. I believe Shaka is, and I told him this, I think he and his staff, if you look at some of the coaches that were hired over the last 5 to 6 years, they found the right fit with him. He's done a hell of a job revitalizing the city. Marquette alum. He's done a great job, and he has a hell of a team. And I'm glad they're in the Big East. Proud of our men. I thought we battled right there, right? 2 minutes left to play, I think it was. I think we had a 1-point lead, and I think a little bit of our inexperience showed. Thank you, I need that. I think our inexperience showed. I think we had 3 costly turnovers that they took advantage of. I thought, when we got a little tired, they had a little bit more depth than we had today. Not having Epps is a major, major blow to us. No excuse because we were right there. But if you look at the overall picture of where our team is, how hard these men fought today, I couldn't be more proud. And again, Ross has the game of his life. I mean, he was big time today. Everybody was here to see the other guys. He was the star of the show. I thought our defense was excellent. So we have to, we're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive to get to the foul line, as it was a hell of a discrepancy in free throws. So I guess we got to be a little bit more aggressive to get to that, because I thought we were aggressive. As sometimes you don't get the calls, because I do think we have the best officials in America. So it didn't go our way today, but I couldn't be more proud after a loss than what I saw how our men fought today. We were elite defensively. It just a couple didn't bounce our way. But it's okay. We'll learn from it. It's not the end of the world. And people are going to have to come back through that DMV. And I'm looking forward to some home games. Really looking forward to some home games.
Ed, speaking of defense, your zone took them out of the rhythm, especially in the first half.
Yep.
Like, why do you think it was so disruptive?
Well, we're working on it. We know we're limited. Excuse me. With our depth. So we wanted to have a balance. Shaka does an unbelievable job with his staff, running their man stuff. We just wanted to keep them off balance as much as we could. But like a veteran team, like a top 10 team does. They figured it out, made some baskets, moved the ball, got some offensive rebounds. Biggest thing was the turnovers. I thought the biggest thing in this game was the turnovers. You limit 3 of those turnovers, Georgetown walks out of this building with a win. 2 or 3 turnovers changed the whole game.
Micah, for you, taking on the challenge of Cam Jones, I mean, you made him far less efficient than he usually is, like 4 for 14. What was the game plan for you going against him?
Well, Cam Jones is a good player, so I knew it was going to be a tough guard. But I just tried to make everything tough for him, every shot tough for him. I knew he spin back to his left all the time, so I tried to just catch his move. So I just tried to make it tough on him.
Without Jade Malik, you guys are going 7 deep. Like, how much was fatigue a factor, like, down the stretch of this game?
Can't blame it on fatigue. Just feel like when I was in position to make plays, I made mistakes, and I got to do a better job of taking care of the ball and putting us in a better position to win the game. I got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Ed, you mentioned those turnovers. What better plays would you want to? How do you want to see your team execute better down the stretch of the game?
We talk about the discipline of execution, and we have the youngest team in the Big East by far. We have the 5th youngest team in high major basketball. I just think it's game experience, right? And you got to give them credit. I mean, they're elite defensively as well, right? They got their hands on a lot of balls, right? I think the Big East has 3 of the top defenders in the country, Mitchell being here, Kalkbrenner, and this dude here I think is the best. I think he's elite defensively. So I just think we just need more game experience. Hell of an environment in here, right? We're young, but we'll get there, right? We'll get there. We're not there yet. We're all right. Hoyer's all right. You guys got a damn good team.